What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is going to be a short video on my SR-25 builds. I'm going to give you 3 of them. These are fairly budget friendly. They're going to be cheap in the game, especially once you get your traders leveled up. This is something that I can run throughout the whole wipe. I tweak it a little bit here and there, but if I'm ultimately wanting to run this to save money and not go too crazy on a build, I do have higher end builds, which I'll probably make more videos on that. Then this is something I can always run, and I tweak things here and there, whether it's taking a suppressor off or getting a different scope, whatever the situation is, I can always tweak it to make it a little bit cheaper. But this is kind of a baseline where to start. So first of all, I have a 7.5 KD, get out a decent survival rate. I do pretty well, and we usually run in groups. So I do pretty well running against big teams because this weapon, I can kill a lot of enemies before they even have any idea where the fuck I am. All right, so let's hop into the video.
Welcome to the motherfucking show.
So SR-25, I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. The one mount Gemtech suppressor, it's probably the best as far as money's concerned. I think it's 36K. I like to have a sideways mount. If you do not want to have any close range presence or a close range optic, don't fuck with it. Okay. I use the Delta Point. It's a little bit more expensive. You can use the Fast Fire or any other type of mount here. You know, obviously you're just going to get this sideways and then pick whichever mount you want. The PK06 can also mount directly to it. But pick whatever you want. Like I said, I prefer the Delta Point. It's a little more expensive, but that's just me. Second, the scope. Really 3 options here. Cheap option, which this will be gone because we won't want to afford it or buy it with this type of build. The Spectre. All right, we got close range looking through the top optic. Then the so either Spectre, right? Okay, that's very cheap right here. Everything else stock, leave it. Get a 10 round or 20 round mag, whatever you want. Pretty good weapon right here. Awesome weapon. Got a lot of fucking kills with just this right here. Very affordable, right? And again, moving it back up would be the Valide with the sideways mount. Okay. So this is all I'm doing, putting the Delta Point back on it. And then moving it up just a little bit farther. There's 2 options, all right? The 8x24, all right? Like this. That's pretty good range. They finally fixed the reticle inside, so it looks a lot better. 1 or the Voodoo, and you can pick either mount you want here. I probably picked the wrong mount, so let me go back and fix that because I want to do this right. So getting the NF 30 millimeter, okay, is that Night Force? Yeah, Night Force 30 millimeter, and putting the Voodoo on it. If we do that, we also have to have our sideways, right? I want this to be, if you're running this gun, it needs to be good at all ranges. There's going to be people run up on you, and unless you're carrying a sidearm or something, you don't want to be zeroed in, you know, looking through a big scope when people are running on you. You can point fire, but that's only as good as it can be if they're right on top of you. So I kill a lot of people inside 50 meters with a sight on the side like that. So that's really it, man. I prefer the Voodoo, Valide, or the Spectre, depending on my budget. I prefer suppressor or no suppressor, depending on my budget, and I leave everything else stock, and I put a little RK6 on it. Sometimes I do put the AFG on it as well. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please use this build if you want. If you do enjoy it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. I appreciate it.